Hey, hey, how are you today? Today, I have to say, was a truly a good day, a beautiful day, because in some way I had the opportunity to impact others when it comes to being positive, being prayerful, being productive, being profitable, all of the good that I wanted to give as part of the Maintain Your Momentum series. We're still going strong. Day number 5, I believe we're on over at success.com/MYM for Maintain Your Momentum. So, what I wanted to do is actually come on here so I can share some affirmations, some guided meditations, some prayer conversations with those of you out there looking to manage and to really overcome in the midst of madness. Managing in the midst of madness was actually the conversation hosted by one of my guest speakers and experts, the beautiful, wonderful Letitia Nicole, creator of Speak Life. And in that conversation, and in others as well, I just kind of felt inspired to come on here. One of our participants, she shared being in a space where she was feeling lonely, especially during these times when she said people are telling us to stay home and stay together, and she's feeling alone. And so I wanted to talk about creating memorable moments, even in the midst of madness, finding spaces where you can find connection, even when you feel like you are disconnected, through, again, affirmations, through guided meditation, through the right conversations and prayer. So there are a few things that I'm going to do. First and foremost, I'm going to share some of my favorite goods with you, and some of the things that I've done over the last few days. The first thing that I'm going to share is the gratitude journal from one of my favorite friends and clients, the amazing, the beautiful Kim Coles. She says, choose to live, laugh out loud, right? Choose to be positive, right? Productive, all of the wonderful things that I talk about. I've got a page bookmarked here with her beautiful woo 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 bookmark here. And here is your own little self care activity. And I want you guys to feel free to do a few things for me, okay? Number one, as I'm sharing some self care, devotional, prayer, meditation books with you, could you share some with me too? Some of the things that are helping you to stay sane in the midst of madness, and to make sure that you are caring for and covering yourself. Okay, so just drop some books in there so we can make this a community conversation. Okay. And number two, I encourage you to let me know which of any of these are helpful to you. Also, feel free to tag some folks and, share this out, tap on the hearts. Let me know that this is something that you want more of if you want more of these kind of conversations. Okay, so tag some people who need to be here and feel free to share. So, one of my favorite pages in her book right here is on self love. Okay. So she says, I want you to list 10 things you love about yourself. I give you permission to list everything that's amazing, wonderful, and fabulous about you. Okay. So, total authenticity moment. I am in this, I don't know, off white sweater here. I don't like to wear white. I don't like to wear white. My teeth are not as pearly white as I would like them to be. It's one of my insecurities. And I oftentimes don't wear white because I'm like, Lord, if I wear this, it's going to make my teeth look orange. you know? And there were times when I would laugh, even though I think I have a cute smile in private, in public. I'm one of those people who may go, oh, and cover my mouth. I don't want you to see my teeth, right? But I do love my smile. I do. I think it's big. I got a big ass mouth. I love this smile, right? Things that you love about yourself. I love that I'm an internal optimist. There are a lot of things that I would love to see be different in my life. There are a lot of things that I would love to see work differently. But regardless, I'm still an eternal optimist. What are some things that you love about you? My hubby may hate the fact that I love to spend time with me. Like this kind of situation is all me. As a social introvert, I love sitting with my big old pillow, this right here with my phone, and I'm just in heaven, right? I love spending time with me. What are some things that you love about you? Drop it into the comment box, please. Let me know. I want this to be an energetically high conversation. What do you love about you? List 10 things. This is a self-love conversation as part of the gratitude journal from the amazing Kim Coles. She has a list. She said, "Here's my list of things I wrote to help me nurture self love and remind me of my own self worth." Kim's list: read books about self love, meditate daily to stay connected to the divine, set an appointment for my annual checkup that I've been putting off, eat more veggies and cut out fried foods for at least 5 days this month, drink more water this week, make myself a candle-lit tropical scented bath. So this is Kim's list. What's on your list, okay? To make you feel good, number one. And number two, list 10 things that you love about you, okay? This is the Gratitude Journal with my girl, Kim Coles. Now, I want us to be in a space that it doesn't matter how many people are around you, you find this time to center you and fill you with whatever you feel that you're lacking. I want you to full up on you, number one, and I want you to full up on the right people around you. Where two or three are gathered in his name, amen, great things. Great things. So, one of the things that I did in the last few days to create memorable moments is I just felt compelled. Like there are certain times when people's names will be whispered in my mind. And that's for me a message from the angels that this is somebody I need to check in with. So I sent out a few messages to my sister friends and my real sisters, my blood sisters, just saying, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And late, like 12 o'clock in the morning, I was on WhatsApp with one, and I was on text message with another one, and just going back and forth, checking in. What do you need? Where are you? How's it going? What kind of conspiracies you studying right now? Laughing through the insanity in the midst of madness, just making sure that, because there are quite a few people in my circle where I've been like, she quiet right now. I haven't heard from her in a few days or a few weeks or a few months. Let me just check in, right? Now, you may find that sometimes you're in a space where you don't have people in your space. Literally, right now, I live in North Carolina. I am not in Brooklyn. A lot of my people are in Brooklyn and in Florida. I don't live in those spaces, right? My family is not there. My close family is here, me, Christopher, and Jay, my hubby, my son, right? And me. I don't have a lot of my close people around me, but energetically, I stay full. I got my webcam, I got my phone, I got you, right? How can you virtually reach out to other people so you don't feel so alone? Whether you do a live stream or you record something and you put it up there, or you do a conference. I was on a call with one of my favorite light workers and friends, Lynette Crosby, the creator of ARLTA, All Roads Lead to Ascension. And I got to mention that on that call, I said, you need to get freeconferencecall.com. You know, I'm always telling y'all that, right? I said, you need to get a conference line, because she kept saying, I just need to help and talk to people, even if it's just 10 people. I'm doing the Maintain Your Momentum series right now. It's a summit, whether you listen live or via the replays. It's over at sistersense.com/MYM, Maintain Your Momentum. Because I want to make sure that you choose to strive to not just survive, but thrive in this time and all times, right? So I've got some of my favorite business besties, some spirit light workers, game changers, leaders, and myself every day, all week long, we pouring in. And look, I may go 2 weeks long. I don't know. Whatever the spirit tells me to do, I'm going to do. My point is to you that even though I've got family that are not close to me, my mama's in Florida, my sisters, I got my sister in England, my sister in Brooklyn, my nieces and nephews in New York. A lot of the people closest to me are not physically closest to me, but I am not alone because I'm a WhatsApp and I'm a text and I'm a FaceTime with them, and I'm going to check in with you. Over the last few years, I've created my power circle, my sister circle, because I was determined to find a community for me. I made a community for me, so I wasn't alone. What are you going to do? Now, I got some white stuff up in my hair. Now, I shared the gratitude journal. Let's go into Jesus calling. Jesus calling. Today is the 19th of March, I believe. So let me share a message with you from the Jesus Calling devotional. If you don't have this one, you can go to sistersense.com/JC for Jesus Calling. Okay, so the message for today, the 19th. I speak to you from the depths of your being. Hear me saying soothing words of peace, assuring you of my love. Do not listen to voices of accusation, for they are not from me. I speak to you in love tones, lifting you up. My spirit convicts cleanly without crushing words of shame. Let the spirit take charge of your mind, combing out tangles of deception. Be transformed by the truth that I live within you. The light of my presence is shining upon you in benedictions of peace. Let my light shine in you. Don't dim it with worries or fear. Holiness is letting me live in through you. Since I dwell in you, you are fully equipped to be holy. Pause before responding to people or situations, giving my spirit space to act through you. Hasty words and actions leave no room for me. This is aesthetic living. I want to inhabit all your moments, gracing your thoughts, words, and behavior. Romans 8, Colossians 1, Corinthians 6. Now, I said I'm going to come on here and talk to y'all about memorable moments. I did not know, by the grace of God, that this message today was around inhabiting all of your moments. Can I tell you about divine right timing? Can I tell you about my God? Come on now. Romans 12, Letitia Nicole shared that today. Here, the message is Romans 8, 1 through 2, Colossians 1 through 27, Corinthians 6 through 19. March 19th, Jesus Calling. Last thing that I'm going to do is share some affirmation, good word with you as part of the Good Morning Girl Boss series. This is a motivational series you can listen to. This is a journal. It's an ebook too, and you can find it at sistersense.com/GMGB, which stands for Good Morning Girl Boss. I created this. I designed it. I wrote every message in here for you. So the goal around Good Morning Girl Boss is that you figure out what the day is and you go to that day. Today's the 19th. So I'm going to go to the message for the 19th. Okay. 19th. Woo! I already know this is going to touch somebody right now. This is divine right timing. Somebody needs to hear this. It's okay to not be okay, boss. Sometimes you have to break down to break through. Sometimes you have to lose everything to find you. Sometimes it's within the darkness that you become the light. Sometimes it's when you are at your weakest point that you find the strength to fight. It's all right if everything is not all right now. Sometimes that's just exactly how things need to be. Come on, this is my reality. Energetically, things just fall into place in divine right timing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Baby, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay today. Not every day is going to be a great day, but there's something in every day to find greatness in. Something in every day to appreciate. What do you appreciate about today? I appreciate about today that in addition to all the crazy stuff that I had to do, I was doing clarity calls and I did my Maintain Your Momentum live stream today. I sat down with my son for about an hour and we worked on his work together and we giggled and I said, I'm gonna take you outside even for just 2 minutes so you can get some fresh air because he is losing it in here. And he smiled and that was a good moment for me. That's it. That's my reality. Good, memorable moments, right? Good, memorable moments. Spending time with mini me, spending time with the hubby, even when he driving me crazy. I'm about to do it right now, just for a little bit. Get some fresh air with them, get some sun on our face, and then come right back in. Come right back in. But you got to make your own memorable moments. You got to find moments to meditate, find positive affirmations, guided meditations, great conversations to check in with those who need you to check in with them, or even just to come on and say something positive to add some sense of value into their world. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to invite you into my little world today. Hopefully, these are helpful to you. Feel free to share any books that help you when it comes to self love and self care. Feel free to share any messages that resonated with you today. You can pop a picture and a page in a book that you want us to read, or you can write something out, whatever you want to do. Share that with us today, okay? Let me know some books again. And again, if you like to participate and maintain your momentum, you can always join us live or via the replays over at sistasense.com/MYM. And of course, you can take advantage of the Good Morning Girl Boss series. This is the journaling and audio series that I've created for you when you go over to sistasense.com/GMGB for Good Morning Girl Boss. There's also the audio series. I made a podcast episode of all 30 of these. So you can, at your leisure, listen to these in audio when you need to. So when you go over to sistasense.com/GMGB, you can listen to those too. And of course, Jesus Calling, one of my favorite books that I want to share with you. When I need some coverage and protection and devotionals, this is, for me, always available to me at divine right time. So that's all right. That's it. And again, sistasense.com/JC to learn more about Jesus Calling. So again, let me know, guys, if you want more of these kind of sessions. Let me know what you're gleaning from, what you're reading, what's keeping you sane, and allowing you to maintain throughing. Even in the midst of madness. I don't know where throughing came from. And just I gotta go. That's why I'm so tongue tied. Feel free to share with me some of the little memorable moments that you're having with your family and your friends and yourself right now that make you feel good, want to share good, and do good with others. So, all right, that's it. Share this out because that's what it's all about. If you've enjoyed it, tag some people, tap on the hearts, give me a few thumbs up. At the very least, let me know what you thought was helpful to you today, and I'll be back here tomorrow. All righty, my dears. Till then, take care. Mwah.